Thank you, President. I want to congratulate all rapporteurs on the presentations of the reports, and due to the time constraints I want to confine my remarks to the Gallagher report. The existing regulation on technical measures is causing major problems for small inshore vessels operating off the coast of Ireland and indeed off the west coast of Scotland. We cannot afford as politicians to sit and wait for the reform of the common fisheries policy when a new regulation is expected. Parliament has an opportunity to act now, and I urge all political groups to support very realistic amendments that have been tabled. These small vessels which I referred to, short of 15 metres, are deprived from earning an income. And even more importantly, these vessels are forced to travel into dangerous waters. We are driving these vessels 80 kilometres off our coast to catch fish outside the area which is closed for cod recovery. My amendment refers to the use of tangle nets. These nets are used by small inshore vessels to catch shellfish and lesser spotted dogfish off the north west coast. Tangle nets are not used. They are not used to catch cod. They are not used to catch whiting or haddock, and will have zero impact on these stocks. So these amendments, if they are passed, will allow these small vessels to survive in these areas. It is not good enough to suggest that we do not want to open discussions. That is what we are here to do. In relation to boarfish, it is a new fishery. It has been developed primarily by fishermen from my own country. In December, the Council established a TAC, of which Ireland was allocated 67% of the TAC, and I am glad to hear the Commissioner says that there is scientific evidence to justify this. There are no references to boarfish under the existing regulation, so therefore I am pleased that the committee decided to accept my amendment to use the Commission proposal as a vehicle to introduce the appropriate mesh size of 32 to 54. Thus avoiding the need to introduce new legislation which would take too long. And in conclusion, I urge all members to think about
Vielen Dank, Herr Kollege Gallagher.